Will you please stand for the posting of the colors presented by the Sam Houston State University ROTC Color Guard, and then join in singing the national anthem, led by Dr. Rebecca Renfro, Professor of Voice in the School of Music. Please remain standing until the Color Guard has exited the Coliseum.
Color Guard, attention. Carry colors. Forward, march. Your left, your left, your left, right on left, your left, your left, left, right on left, your left, your left, left, right on left, your left, your left. More time, march. Color Guard, halt. Center, face. Present, arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, why so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. Center, face. Prepare to post. Colors. Present, arms. Order, arms. Center, face. Forward, march. Your left, your left, left, right on left, your left, your left, left, right on left, your left, your left. Forward, march. Your left, your left.
You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to Sam Houston State University. I'm Mike Stevenson, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my honor and my pleasure to welcome you to the single most important academic event of the year, the graduation of our students. Today is a day of joy and celebration as we acknowledge and honor the hard work and the outstanding academic accomplishments of these graduates from the College of Business Administration and the College of Health Sciences. Sitting in the front rows today are the faculty and the department chairs who have instructed, advised, and counseled you during your years at Sam Houston. Will the faculty and department chairs please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. To offer congratulatory remarks and to introduce your commencement speaker, it is my pleasure to introduce the president of Sam Houston State University, Dr. Elisa White.
Honored guests, faculty, staff, alumni, and most especially our graduates, welcome. It is a beautiful day. I want to say thank you to the ROTC for posting the colors. It's really a milestone right now. This month is the 70th anniversary of the first cadets who were commissioned here at Sam Houston. So we have put a lot of service people who are officers and supported the protection of our country. Graduates, you have reached an incredible milestone, and I have been a little bit sentimental this week because we all started, I know the graduate students were here, maybe didn't start in 2020, but the undergraduates, most of you started in August of 2020, and it was a tough time. It was a tough time for all of us. It was a tough time for the faculty, the staff, folks trying to figure out how to keep us operational, but it was especially tough on you. And I just want to honor you today and say, whatever happens in your life going forward, you can know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you've got what it takes to make it and to succeed because you did it, you're here. And I'm incredibly proud. So I'm also really proud. They were recognized, but I want to tell the faculty how much I appreciate you. You are the people that I hear about all the time from the students when they talk about their Sam Houston experience. They talk about not just the instruction that you provide, but how you work with them in undergraduate research, how you motivate them to keep going when things are tough, how you advise them and you write letters for graduate school. And I mean, you are the relationships very often that keep people here, and they'll talk about you when they graduate. And you are exceptional. If you would help me thank the faculty, please, let's applaud them. You are extraordinary. Now, we are a pretty large institution, and we have a lot of staff who also help. And I know that a lot of times the staff are the first lines of defense. They help find residence halls. They help with counseling. They make our campus beautiful and safe. And I just want to thank the staff as well as the administration. Thank you all for what you do, support students, and you help them get here today. And a special welcome to Vice Chancellor Daniel Harper, if you'll just raise your hand. He's the money guy in the system, so I just want you to know we all ought to thank him. Thank you all for being here, supporting our Bearcats. So one of the things I absolutely love about Sam Houston is how much we look like Texas. We're from different backgrounds. We've come together here, though, as Bearcats, committed to service, hard work, making the future brighter. There's so much that unites us. And when I talk about how expansive our community is, I remember probably 3 years ago or so, we had a gentleman 75 years old graduate with a physics degree right here in this Coliseum. And then the next year, we had a student 15 years old graduate right here. No, and our students are not all the same. Each brings a different story, each brings a different perspective, and each enriches us. We're happy also to have the family of the graduates today. You know, there are people here in this auditorium who dreamed of this day long before the students did. They also sacrificed for many of you to be here. Please let us honor the parents and the grandparents of our graduates today. Please stand up. Thank you. And I know the students are clapping the loudest. But you know, we are pretty non-traditional, and a lot of our students have established families. And so if you are the spouse or the significant other of a graduate today, please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you. What I see when I see you stand is sacrifice. Thank you for making that sacrifice. Now, this is my favorite part. One, because I love kids, even older kids. And two, I'm always recruiting for admissions. If you are a child or a sibling of a graduate, please stand. We want you at Sam Houston. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for making education a priority in your family. I do that pretty routinely, but let me tell you why. Education is important, and it changes families, and it changes lives. And it's not always something that can be done by one person. Some of you students are here and you haven't had the support of family, or maybe you're here. If you're here and you don't have family here, know that we are your family today. And we are your family today. You are not alone. Today is your day. And I am glad that we're all here to celebrate. So, why did you make this milestone? Why did you decide to invest in the short term for a long-term payoff? I'm not sure what motivated you, but I can tell you it will be worth it. According to the College Board, students who graduate typically make on average more than $1 million in a lifetime, more than someone without a degree. And that's important. But money is not always what makes us the happiest. And you may be in a service field or pick something where you're not going to be the wealthiest person in the block. I want to make sure that you make enough to take care of yourself and your family. But people with degrees invent more. They typically have better health outcomes. They typically suffer less unemployment. They're more resilient in a downturn. You are going to have a payoff from all the work that you put into this. You're also Bearcats who live the university's motto, the measure of a life is its service. And I thank you for that. And I want you to know that you're also impacting us. You're leaving a legacy at Sam Houston State. Now, some of you are really setting a standard. If you are the first person in your family to graduate from college, please stand. Wow. Congratulations to you and your family. Thank you. You're influencers. And what I love it when I see you stand is I know you won't be the last person in your family. You are changing the trajectory. And I'm so honored. I am so honored to have students here who served in the military for my freedom. If you served in the military and you're graduating today, please stand and let us honor you. Thank you for your service. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. I am grateful. That's the lesson I want you to know. I am grateful. So I'm excited to introduce our commencement speaker. I introduced him this morning. He gave a great speech. You're in for a great time. But even better than that, I got to have lunch with him and his family. And the stars of his family are his children, I just have to say. They're up there. But I want to introduce Mr. Foster and tell you a little bit about him and his family. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree at Sam Houston State before moving on to earn a Master of Healthcare Administration degree from the University of Houston Clear Lake. He served at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center, where the staff and administrators inspired and encouraged his professional development. And he met his wife there. I think that's why you really like them, yeah. Mr. Foster went on to manage 2 hospitals in Costa Rica and Mexico, where he was exposed to a 2-tiered healthcare system and eventually earned the role of CEO. He returned stateside and worked in for-profit hospitals of all sizes in California, Oklahoma, and Texas. He has more than 20 years of experience in hospital administration and currently applies his skills as president of the South Houston market for St. Luke's Health. He manages 3 hospitals in the Texas region of Common Spirit Health, the largest not-for-profit faith-based hospital system in the United States. He's known by colleagues for not just his expertise in hospital administration, but his effective leadership. His efforts to support developing leaders has not gone unnoticed. He's received recognition from the Houston Business Journal, the American College of Healthcare Executives, and the National Association of Latino Healthcare Executives. He serves on several community boards in addition to his hospital-appointed boards. He's a guest lecturer at the University of Houston Clear Lake, Texas Women's University, and Texas A&M Healthcare Administration programs. Joining us today are his fabulous wife, Florencia, and his parents, Betty and George Foster, and his children, Marisol, Sebastian, and Lucas. It is an honor to present your commencement speaker, Mr. Stephen Foster.
Buenas tardes. How's everybody? Good afternoon to you, President White, members of the Board of Trustees, Provost Stevenson, distinguished faculty and administrative staff of Sam Houston State University's College of Business Administration and College of Health Sciences. I'd also like to acknowledge the proud, or should I say, relieved parents in the crowd, faithful grandparents, secretly pleased siblings, and friends, all here to congratulate the graduating students of the class of 2024. It's surreal for me to be here, a Bearcat like you, who walked across this stage 24 years ago. But this is your day, and I'm deeply honored and privileged to provide a few words of encouragement at such a momentous occasion. Thank you, too, for that generous introduction, President White, but I feel compelled to confess that that bio only represents a very small part of me. Class of 2024, this is my first piece of advice to you. I hope you remember that your degree and the credentials you accumulate, they do not define you. They should never define how you see others. We all represent much more than what you see or the initials behind our names. But what will forever define you is how you treat others and what you decide to do with the immense privilege granted to you today. Right now, each one of you is sitting on the runway of life, primed for takeoff. Some of you are poised to enter the workforce. Others may take well-deserved vacations. Yet others may be worried because the next step isn't so obvious. The question of what are you going to do, what is your plan, what's next, begs for an answer. In preparing this speech, I wanted to provide you with an easy way to remember some points, and spontaneously, the word life, L-I-F-E, came to mind. These are a few things I have learned, and I feel compelled to share with you. Honestly, it's what I would have told my younger self 24 years ago if I were to have listened. If I'm successful, you may remember the acronym next time you come across the word. The L in life is easy. L is for listen. Bearcats, if I have learned anything, it's to listen not just to words, but to things not said. People are always communicating. It only takes genuine curiosity to want to learn another's perspective before we prepare our responses. This may seem contradictory. In my role as a CEO, people want to hear my opinion. They want me to take the lead, to make the decision, or give an indication of who's right, who's wrong. And I used to do just that. I learned later that I could be a much better communicator if I improved my listening skills. So now, I'm usually the quietest person in the room. How many arguments could be avoided if we could repeat back someone else's opposing view accurately, acknowledging our own individual biases and sharing the emotions held tightly around the words they're using? Now let's move to I in life. I is for interest, and specifically to be interested. I believe my success in a large part is attributed to my curiosity of things in front of me. Whether it's my work, visiting new places, studying fine art, meeting new people, experiencing cultures, hearing someone's story, or new and emerging ideas. True Bearcat story. I got my first job with a summer internship at MD Anderson Cancer Center through Sam Houston's environmental chemistry class. The job description, complete annual inventories, was certainly not sexy. But it actually paid me, and that's really all I needed to know, right? I didn't realize until I arrived at MD Anderson that they had over 700 labs. A lot of work. But guess what? I fell deeply and madly in love with healthcare. And as President White said, my wife, I also fell in love with her, but that's another story. I met so many people, learned so many titles, and this universe of healthcare professions. I'll be honest, I didn't know half of the initial certifications and degrees behind their names. And there I was, like I was on Monsters, Inc., and Mike and Sully had just discovered the warehouse of doors. All I needed to do was just really walk in and see what's behind each of them. Here's my hope, that you are interested and inspired on day 1 and day 8,000 plus. The F in life is a special one for me. F is for fail or failure. Get used to it, Bearcats. Failure is part of life. You will not be successful at everything, and that's okay. No one is. The bio that President White read was a curated list of my successes. If I had listed my failures, President White would still be on this podium reading them. You're welcome for that, team. As a leader, I have to develop a team that is agile and is prepared for change. In other words, they have to be innovators. So, how do you teach a team to innovate? Well, you create an environment that encourages risk-taking, and you prepare them to fail. Yeah, my pep talks are kind of weird. You would say the teams are taught to fail fast, learn why they failed, and correct it, and then try again. In fact, failures are only bad when we fail to learn from our mistakes, which means, inevitably, we will repeat them. Learn this early in your journey. Learning from our failures literally turns them into success. So let's finish with E in life. E is for enjoy. Whatever you do in work or life, make sure you enjoy it. I am lucky because I am surrounded by talented individuals that are committed to a common cause of helping someone in need. They come in day after day to do difficult work. They do it because they love what they do, and I do too. Because we make a difference, because we do worthwhile work, and because the work we do matters. Fellow Bearcats, when you make that connection, purpose, worthwhile work, and passion, you enjoy the hard days, and you will enjoy the not so hard days. I suspect that you can find this joy in any profession, any position, and any situation. It's all about the perspective. I hope you find joy in what you do, so that one day, maybe a Bearcat here in this audience will be asked to give a commencement speech to a new set of students with great dreams and great ideas. So that's it. Life, listen, interest, fail, and enjoy. I'll end with this today. Today is your day at the center of things, and that's how it ought to be. When you're in the center, you can go in any direction. And while the world is unpredictable, some might say crazy, especially now, I have faith that your class will break free of those limiting belief systems and the narrow thinking habits. Life most certainly builds on the past, but it unfolds forward in front of you. The late Dan Rathers, Bearcat and famous evening newscaster, said it best. People are Sam Houston's greatest strength. And as I look out among this class, I would most certainly agree with that. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Foster, for sharing your story in those words. It is now time for the conferral of degrees. Will the students who are here today to receive their degrees please stand? President White, based upon the recommendations of the faculty of Sam Houston State University, I am pleased that these degree candidates have fulfilled the academic requirements necessary for receiving a diploma. I am honored to present them to you today for the awarding of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Provost Stevenson. Upon the recommendation of the faculties of Sam Houston State University and by the authority vested in me as president by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I hereby confer upon you individually the degree to which you were entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Let me be the first to congratulate you as the newest graduates of Sam Houston State University.
You may be seated. In your program are the names of those bachelor's degree recipients who have distinguished themselves through outstanding academic achievement. Cum laude recipients achieved an overall GPA of at least a 3.5. Will those students who are graduating cum laude today please rise and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Magna cum laude students achieved an overall GPA of a 3.67. Will those students who are graduating magna cum laude please rise as able? Congratulations. Finally, summa cum laude graduates achieved an overall GPA of a 3.86 or higher. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the roll call of graduates. Graduates, as a courtesy to your fellow Bearcats, please return to your seats and remain in the auditorium until all graduates have received their diplomas. Friends and family members who are here today, we're going to practice just a little bit. I'm going to encourage you to clap, or you can cheer loudly. Yep, that's it. That's right. For your graduate as they receive their diploma. Because we want to ensure the name of each graduate is heard fully by friends and family in the audience on this special day. I respectfully request you not use an artificial noisemaker as the names are called. At this time, I ask Dr. Shar Self, Dean of the College of Business Administration, to begin the roll call of graduates.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the degrees from the College of Business Administration for the roll call?
Melissa Roxanne Alcantar. Brooke Michelle Angers. Gabriela Arciniega. Lucy N. Badillo. Katarina Marie Bayron. Valerie Bernal. Christian Raymond Berry. Jennifer Marie Brewer. Jonathan Andrew Brumberlow. Stephanie J. Ceballos. Jorge Chavez. Madeline Willa Clark. Jerry Delgado. Luz Maria Espinosa. Carla Elena Garcia. Fotini Cotulas. Isabela Cristel Gonzalez. Cabot James Haynes. Brenda Antoinette Harris. Jamalia V. Henry. Kaylee Renee Jefferson. Kiana D. Jefferson. Timothy Garrett King. Kezia Dadia Mallet. Earl Leroy Jacob Mast. Dr. Babette Moreno. Cayman Marsh Perkins. Hannah Grace Phillips. Melissa Renee Pogue. Alexis Nicole Poncio. Anna Louise Porter. Rachel Leilani Presley. Kayla Ann Rainey. Jose Antonio Ramirez. Jack Jerome Randall. Miles Donovan Rice. Karen Valerio Rodriguez. Kaylin Marie Seeley. Amber Nicole Sexton. Cooper Aiden Smith. Joshua Dylan Taliber. Brandy Lachey Thomas. Melissa Torres. Ana Carmen Vasquez. Kendall Ann Watson. Kurt Zimmerman. Syed A. Abidi. Dane J. Ackley. Evan R. Adams. Janisha Denise Adams. Emily Nicole Albright, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Jamie Lee Hill. Alejandro Alvarado. Maria Senia S. Alvarez. Kimani Anderson, graduating cum laude. Leah Sarai Andino. Christopher Trey Ariaza. Waliulahi Are. Sidney Paul Ariel. Aaron Ramiro Arevalo. Jacqueline Page Armstrong. Luke James Armstrong. Tanya Jaquela Armstrong. Rafael Arredondo. Colby Allen Astor. Jorge Eduardo Avenando Armenta. Ryan Dean Bailey. Ryan A. Barsu Gomez. Cassidy Ann Barker. Rodolfo Barrera. Kimberly Dorothy Bates. Bradley Hunter Bayless. Courtney Jane Bell, graduating cum laude. Angel Benitez. Zachary Shane Bilbrey. Dylan Clark Blair. Jacob Michael Blair. Denise Blankensee. Jacob Russell Bauer. Garrett Thurman Bridges, graduating magna cum laude. John Devin Brownwood. Mary Henriette Botswana, graduating cum laude. Jordan McKell Bullard. Tia Lene Burns. Martina Gabriela Campos Aparacio, graduating cum laude. Carlos Alonso Canales. Leida Lisbeth Carvajal. Christian J. Cardenas. Cameron R. Carroll. Brittany Louise Carroll Daly. Melissa Carson, graduating magna cum laude. Corey Michael Caskey. Destiny Angelique Charlot. Selvin Samir Chinchilla. Kevin M. Chovanich. Marcus Terrell Collins. Christian John Cobb Woodson. Austin Ray Colson. Xana K. Combs, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Joshua D. Cook. Levi Austin Cook. Alexander Hopkins Crowell, graduating cum laude. Jennifer David. Tyrone Jason Davis. Torrance Leroy Davis. Charlie Brianne Dawson. Jody Dees. Oscar M. de la Cruz. Keith Thomas Dennis. Carrie Marie Denson. Angel Alejandro Diaz Huerta. Dominique Maurice Dixon. Frank Joseph Dominguez, graduating cum laude. Kendra LaFay Dowdy. Troy Michael Durant. Caitlin Ann Dyer. Jordan Taylor Furong Early. Faith Elizabeth Edwards. Kirsten Victoria Elder. Estefania A. Elliott, graduating summa cum laude. Tykeria Janae Ellis. Keegan Wyatt Ernest. Teresa Denise Everhart. Dylan Jacoby Faust. Catherine Melba Fernandez. Amber Grace Flannery, graduating magna cum laude. Jason Bradley Freeman. Arena Kiona Garcia. Sebastian Garcia. Sebastian Julio Garcia. Hector Javier Gonzalez. Robert Kaysen Gore. Colton M. Gowan. Nicholas Reed Greenshaw. Niles Anthony Greenshaw. Morgan Bailey Guillen. Kaylin Renee Hagan. Heather Nicole Harrison, graduating summa cum laude. Olin Hale Hansen. Ryan Harper. Benjamin Aaron Harrington. Edward T. Hawkins. Carter N. Helms. Cameron Lance Henderson. David Antonio Herrera. Natalie M. Herrera. Autumn Page Heiberg. Keisha Monique Howard Marquez.
Proud of you, brother.
Bravion T. Hodges Rawls. Kensley Jaden Holmes. Dawn Marie House. Kennedy Reed Cordova. Miosha Tene House, graduating summa cum laude. Kennedy Tierra Holsey, graduating summa cum laude. Cassidy Faith Hunter. Emma Raquel Jackson, graduating magna cum laude, honors, Honors College. Tasia Marie Jackson. Danitza Jaramillo. Maritza Jaramillo. Joseph Michael Johnson. Juan Fernando Jimenez. Danielle Lamara Johnson. Janiyah Renee Johnson. Christian Trinice Johnson. Keen Johnson Sheffield. Christian Joseph Quito.
Keichel.
Kobe John Keichel. Shadiman Danea King. Bryce E. Kirchner. Michael A. Klotz. Jeremiah Sebastian Knight. Mindy Michelle Kofsky.
Proud of you.
Natalie Elena Kolajajak. Quincy T. Kuteyi. Anthony Joseph Lasky. Edward Joel Ladea. Heather Elizabeth Lee.
Lachey.
Landon Avery Leche. Abigail Louise Lewis, graduating cum laude. Cameron Errol Lewis. Jesus D. Lopez. Ryan Renee Lopez. Ryan Austin Liu. Megan Michelle McJelski.
Marthinson.
Madeline Marthinson. Cynthia Martinez, graduating magna cum laude. Diana Marisol Martinez. Michaela Leanne Martinez. Ryan Nathan Martinez. Shelby Lynn Martinez. Vicenta Martinez. Kelly Matute. Daniel Christopher May. Mallory Danielle McFarlane. Bailey Elaine McGowan. Jacob Shane McEnroe. Samuel Grant McKenzie. Christina Nicole Mead.
Sarah Ann Middlestead.
Sarah Ann Middlestead, graduating summa cum laude. Betsy Monfield, graduating cum laude. Axel Fabian Morales. Hayden J. Moreno. Victoria C. Morson. Tyler Mostello. Roy W. Myers. Alishba Q. Nakvi. Sheena Navarro. Matthew Bruce Nelson Beasley. Aaron Britt Nichols. Sadie L. Nichols. Victor Dwayne Nivens. Tyron Norman. Esmeralda Nunez. Isabel C. O'Dear. Abigail Olguin. Jordan G. Ordonez. Karil E. Oriana. Samantha Marlene Orozco. Zachary James Ortega. Yamelit Ortiz. Stephen Michael Overbeck, graduating magna cum laude. Hannah Michelle Overton. Eileen Michelle Palata. Benjamin Trapper Pannell. Michaela Priscilla Prairie. Dawn Susan Patterson. Michael D. Pena. Marilyn Perry, graduating summa cum laude.
Pasovic.
Eric Robert Pasovic. Ashlyn Nicole Pritchard. Alonzo Prieto Mejia. Amber Nicole Quinn. Sandra Ramirez.
Raspberry.
Justin W. Raspberry. Morgan Jeanette Ray. Michael K. Reap, graduating summa cum laude.
Reichart.
Brooke Renee Reichart. Sandra Stephanie Reyes. Paul Rhodes, graduating summa cum laude. Jack Cade Ricard. Christian Oscar Rivera. Jenna Marie Roberson, graduating magna cum laude. Grant Alexander Roscoe. Jordan M. Rowland, graduating cum laude. Ethan L. Runyon. Christian Tyler Reimer. Gustavo Sanchez.
San Clemente.
Juan Carlos San Clemente. Colby Matthew Schubert. Haley Madison Schultz, graduating magna cum laude. Natalie K. Seeley.
Nadalin.
Nadalyn Silva, graduating summa cum laude. Zachary Taylor Simon. Luke Aaron Smith. Lars Kornschmidt Schouten, graduating cum laude. Tamara Soto Gomez. Brooklyn Haley Spears.
Ainsley.
Ainsley Catherine Stadler, graduating cum laude. Whitney Sienna Stahl, graduating summa cum laude. Caleb Docray Stewart.
Stores.
Cheyenne N. Stores. Randall Jordan Stewart. Justin Rock Surovic. Augustus Allen Swilly. Mary Claire Toxin. Jacob Ryan Therault. Chance Brady Thornton. Hannah Marie Townsend. Madison Riley Townsend. Kaylee Elizabeth Trotter, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Emily Dawn Trout, graduating magna cum laude. Tamara Jo Turney. Jake Everett Tordowski. Jose Luis Uya Harkin, graduating summa cum laude.
Say your last name.
Ebru Ustundag. Amber Diane Uzzle. Jaime Andres Vargas. Dylan Brian Vaughn. Cecilia M. Vera. Richard Villegas Rojas. Hannah Elizabeth Voss. I got it. Lakshmi Sanditi Reddy Vutukuru, graduating magna cum laude.
Nailed it. Good job.
Brad David Wainwright. Amy Denise Walker, graduating summa cum laude. Candace Marie Walker. Holly Marie Walker, graduating cum laude. Alexis Kendall Warden. Nathan Samuel Weber. Aiden Michael White, graduating summa cum laude. Lane Wyatt Whitney. Carolyn Kate Willardson, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Jonathan Williams. Edwina Nicole Wilson, graduating cum laude. Paige C. Wilson. Claire M. Wingo. Walker Thomas Wortham. Ammon Joseph Worthen. Byron K. Yadeo.
At this time, I ask Dr. Emily Roper, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, to begin the roll call of the graduates.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the degrees from the College of Health Sciences for the roll call?
Taylor Ray Bennett. Jayla Brinshay Bowser. Brianna Rayshawn Keys. Algie Dwayne Martin Jr. Norika Matsuyama. Cameron Grace Riggins. Natalie Page Acosta. Adriana V. Adams, graduating cum laude. Lauren Hael Alcozer. Abdul Hamid Alsati. Bryce Anthony Arrington. Chancellor Alan Askew. Uday S. Atadaria. Abigail Rose Autry. Carolyn Elizabeth Ball, graduating magna cum laude. Roel A. Banda. Aiden Joshua Bell. Haley K. Bell. Natalie Benitez Gonzalez. Carlina Anaí Blanco. Leonora Marie Bloom. Megan Marie Bourgeois, graduating summa cum laude.
Chantrice.
LaTanya Chantrice Bradley. Crystal K. Brown. Bria Antonea Brower. Lauren Marie Burkett. Amy Grace Busby, graduating summa cum laude. Bailey Ann Campbell. Noah Carranza. Peyton L. Carranza. Hunter Donald Carolla. Autumn Michelle Carter. Kirsten Simone Catrone. Clarissa Sue Christensen. Molly Catherine Cole. Dylan Brooke Collins, graduating magna cum laude. Cassidy Nicole Colvin. Cecilia Conde. Jayla Meir Davis. Adam Wesley Conway, graduating cum laude. Maria de Los Angeles Cortez, graduating cum laude.
Taylina.
Taylina Estella Covington.
Valentin.
Jared Valentin Cruz. Lauren Page Davidson, graduating cum laude. Crystal G. Davis. Yemni M. Diaz. Charlene Emery de Malanta, graduating magna cum laude, Honors College. Melody Lynn Doe. Saba Abker Dosani. Carrie Ann Dyson. Gabriela Alejandra Escalon. Amanda Marie Evans. Emily K. Farrell. Gabriel Julian Fejo. Emily Brooke Fields. Sienna Faith Fisher, graduating summa cum laude. Kelly Grace Foster, graduating cum laude, Honors College. Abby Almond Fowler, graduating cum laude. Hideo Fujimoto, graduating cum laude. Joshua Jeremiah Alexander Fuller. Stephen Cole Galvan. Joshua Pete Gaona. Julissa Edis Garcia. Rocio Garza. Janelle Alexia Hideleva, graduating cum laude. Michelle Lynn Gonzalez. Ashley Marie Griffin. Robert A. Grimm. Catherine Christina Groom. Jessica Alejandra Hijaro Zach. Maria Virginia Hien. Krista Lynn Guthrie, graduating cum laude. Elisa Ann Gutierrez. Destiny Sadie Gutierrez.
Hageman.
Tyler Davis Hageman. Desiree Lee Halo. Hallie Morgan Hargrave. Raven Harston. Guluin Faith Jensen. Jocelyn Ann Renee Hill. Sarah K. Heflin. Ashanti Jonay Henderson. Jasmine Areli Hernandez. Melissa Marie Hillhouse. Michaela Faye Hood. Dane Alexander Hoke. Crystal Huerta. Javia Renee Jackson. Alexandra Marcella Jones. Christopher Wynisha Fanay Jones. Crystalia June Hikmaya Khan, graduating cum laude. Jacarius Lonte Keener. Isaiah Christopher Knight, graduating magna cum laude. Matthew Jeremiah Lord, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Jenna Michelle Knight.
Knutson.
Rebecca K. Knutson. Mia Bella Kukin.
Nazia.
Nazia A. Lee. Shelby Gianna Lee, graduating Honors College. Caitlin N. Levels. Jacolby Odell Lilly.
Cherie.
Autumn Cherie Lopez, graduating cum laude. Amanda L. Lund. Lauren Nicole Lissy, graduating magna cum laude. Michelle Maldonado. Cameron K. Moore. Caleb Lee Martin, graduating summa cum laude. Robert A. Martinez. Viviana Yareli Martinez Vega.
McCallick.
Kate Marie McCallick, graduating cum laude. Matthew Dylan Montgomery. Javon D. Moore. Ethan Andrew Judd Morrill. Amanda Isabel Morales. Mackenzie Renee Morvant, graduating cum laude.
Allie Dene.
Allie Danae Neal. Ivan Keith Nelson III. Ethan T. Newland, graduating cum laude.
Tong Nguyen.
Tong Nguyen.
Nemick.
Jessica Taylor Nemick, graduating cum laude.
You gotta say it to her.
I got it. Osa Ose Ruth Okohorobo.
You're good.
Abigail Oricoya, graduating cum laude. McKinley Jackson Osborne. Iomida Rebecca Oseni. Megan Michelle Pawalski, graduating magna cum laude.
Piats.
Callie R. Piatz. Lazaro Pina III. Ashlyn Nicole Poland. Jaden Alex Prudhomme. Harrison Taylor Sorensen.
Ariel.
Ariel J. Ray.
Recio.
Natalie Nicole Recio. Faith Ann Reynolds.
This is the first, second, first, third, fourth.
Andrea Rincon Morales, graduating magna cum laude. Hannah Lee Riojas, graduating magna cum laude. Amanda Guadalupe Rios. Lisbeth Rivera, graduating summa cum laude. Devin M. Rowland.
Gia.
Gia Roshan.
Ryan.
Ryan Elizabeth Saldana.
Jaritzi.
Juritzi Salinas.
Sydney Lene.
Sydney Lene Sams. Ruby Isabel Sanchez. Mauricio Sanchez Mendoza, graduating magna cum laude. Riley A. Sandoval, graduating summa cum laude. Evelyn Santana.
Cerise.
Hannah Elizabeth Cerise. Tamana Shrestha. Lauren Catherine Simons. Elijah James Simpson. Anjani Singhal.
Renee.
Samantha Renee Cisco. Brandon L. Smith.
Alex Smith.
Paige Kimberly Smith, graduating magna cum laude. Sherelle Denise Smith. Cheyenne Lynn Snook.
Spicer.
Evelyn Nicole Spicer.
Storinsky.
Isabella Faye Sturimsky, graduating magna cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Sullivan, graduating cum laude. Anthony Neil Timmons, graduating summa cum laude. JC Lynn Trivet.
Soparucci.
Cristabel Soparucci Uba, graduating cum laude. Grace Efeomo Udubuzi, graduating cum laude. Sophia Renee Unruh, graduating cum laude. Hannah Noel Valerie. Elisa N. Vasquez. Stephanie Ann Wadowitz, graduating summa cum laude, Honors College. Mark Anthony X. Watts. Colby Bernard Williams. Rachel Caroline Williams. Austin Chase Winters. Takesha Chantel Wood. Heather Ashley Wright. Kaylee Yanith Zamudio. Tyler Arshawn Williams.
Will all the graduates please rise? Undergraduates, you may move your tassels to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest graduates from Sam Houston State University. You may be seated. I'd like to welcome Mr. Brian Starr, President of the Alumni Board of Directors, to say a few words to our graduates.
Hi, thank you. So, as he said, my name is Brian Starr, and I'm a proud graduate with an accounting degree from the College of Business in 2002. I want to take one moment, because some of the professors are still here, and I want you to know that I am where I am in my career because of the care and the time that you gave me 20 years ago. Thank you. It is my privilege to be here today. I would like to invite, and I'm going to ask you guys to stand up again. I'm going to invite all graduates to please stand up. It is my honor to induct you into membership of the Sam Houston State Alumni Association, conferring upon you all privileges and responsibilities appertaining to the alumni status. You may be seated. Today, you join a family of 140,000 alumni living across the nation and around the world. We encourage you to get involved with one of our many alumni clubs, and I hope that you will always look for ways to help others and share the benefits of your education from Sam Houston State. You have a great power in making a difference in our world. Inside your graduation tube, there is an alumni lapel pin. Please accept this gift from the Alumni Association and wear it with Bearcat pride. Congratulations, class of 2024. Eat 'em up, cats!
Graduates, congratulations. We're very proud of you. The diploma you worked so hard to earn will fundamentally change your future. Please take time to celebrate this important accomplishment in your life. To conclude today's event, will you please stand as able and join Dr. Renfro in singing the Alma Mater? The words can be found on page 3 in your program. At the conclusion of the Alma Mater, please remain standing for the recessional. Please stand.